So, day 64. We're all done for today. I am going to post a very short video. I decided to screw it. Very short video where you guys will actually get a sneak peek at his mom and my son. It's only a quick flash, so if you want to up close, you'll have to pause it. But so we went to a little like historical village from the 1800s, and we went to a nature walk center, and then we went to a Tacoma Seaport. She still seems like very offish, but it was a little more engaging than last time. She even, because I said, well, my ideal place when I move up here would be like having a house and then like no neighbors for like 5 miles in every direction. And she was like, kind of like my grandma's. And then she looks at me and she goes, "Remember when we went there?" So a few mentions of our past together, but I keep having to remind myself it's only a second visit. It's the only second time she's seen me in over a decade. So inside, I just want to just turn around and say, "Hey, come on. I think we'd be great together." But I know that's a super far stretch, and aside from that, I have to keep reminding myself that I'm not ready. It's just like I feel like I'm gonna miss my chance. But I keep having this flash in my head that says, "Not yet, you have time. Not yet, you have time." So, and I tried to be, like I mentioned, and Deetra agreed. And I think Deetra even said, take a minute and take a closer look. First visit, I could barely look at her at all. This time I really didn't have a problem doing that. In fact, we walked together sometimes, like next to each other. I did say, "Hey, you look great." It wasn't when I first saw her, but as far as my changes, like weight loss and everything, she didn't say anything. Of course, neither did my son. They didn't comment on it at all. Now that could be because, like I said, it's only the second visit and we're still getting comfortable with each other. It could just be that they didn't know if they should, or if they should say, or maybe she didn't want to come off. She didn't want to send the wrong signal or something. And I know I always read way too far into everything. Now, they did park their car and ride around with us yesterday in the rental. And I was going to recommend a parking garage, and then we could drive up to Seattle together. And she said that she asked Jesse, and Jesse was an emphatic no. And I kind of believe it because, the girls were kind of irritating him, and he was getting very frustrated. So, it could have been an influence by her, which would suck, but I have to think logically and not just super critically of myself. And yeah, they were irritating him quite a bit as they're toddlers. So that could be absolutely accurate. But she was very casual and more open, so that's good. There are so many things I want to say to her. I need to remind myself that I'll be back up here in a couple months, 8 to 10 weeks. See what happens between now and then. And then maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll get home. And because I didn't do anything like that, I didn't bring up any of those conversations, I didn't say anything, maybe she'll start saying something like that. Because I still don't know her exact situation. Other than she had a ring on both ring fingers, so I don't know if she's remarried or engaged or anything, so she's going to tell me. I don't think I'll comment on it this time. Maybe next time. Just to see what she says. Plus next time I'll look a lot better. So I'll post that clip. You know, you'll see my son and a very quick flash of her. Yeah, so a little treat for you guys. Still not going to give her name, but you know, just the object of my infatuation, I guess. So tomorrow we'll be on our way up to Seattle to go to the seaport and the Space Needle and everything. So I'll update you guys then.